Well, okay, these last couple of days I've been watching movies. So yeah, this is Derrick Yasha, and today I'm gonna review a bunch of movies, but first I'm going to review Tokyo Gore Police. Okay, so the movie starts off, of course, with this girl looking at her dad, of course, and pretty much he gets gunned down by somebody. We don't know who it is. Okay, a couple of years later, or let's just say a lot of years later, she is working at the police station, okay? And basically, what happens is you have these people called engineers, okay? Basically, when you cut off their limbs, like let's say an arm or a leg, it grows back into a weapon, okay? So, pretty much what happens is, she takes down an engineer and then, of course, is trying to look for a lot of engineers. When of course she runs into one, and pretty much she becomes like an engineer. Okay, I'm sorry, that's not really a spoiler alert, but 30 minutes into the movie, of course you're gonna see that. Okay, that's not a spoiler alert, but I'm not planning to spoil the whole movie. But pretty much in a nutshell, um, the story is okay. Okay, the acting, it's not top notch, but it's pretty good for what it's there for. Okay, the writing and dialogue could have been done a little bit better. Okay, um, I guess you could say the cinematography and the visuals, while they're good, pretty much they was good. Okay, they was good, but I seen better. That's what I was gonna say. I seen better. Okay, but here's my main gripe with the movie. Okay, fine. The practical effects was fine, but there was too much blood and too much gore into the movie. Okay, seriously, like nobody really bleeds that much blood out. Okay, if you do cut off somebody's arm or leg, they're not gonna bleed that much. They're not gonna bleed a fountain of blood. Okay, they're not gonna bleed a fountain of blood. Believe me, this movie goes overboard with that. Seriously, all right, bleeding fountains of blood. All right, I mean, before I watched Ichi the Killer, and Ichi the Killer was not that gory. Okay, was not that damn violent, or what I'm trying to say, the fountain sprinkles of blood. Okay, I mean, this movie is gonna get knocked down to a 4 out of 5 just because of that, the fountain of blood shit. That's unrealistic. I know that they were trying to go for like a cartoony thing, but that just doesn't work for this movie. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. It just does not work for the movie. Alright, and I'll mention something later on in the last part of the review. Okay. But just to sum this all up, it's a good movie, but just don't go into it thinking that this is gonna be a great movie. It's just a good movie. Okay. I mean, everything else was interesting about it, but just that one thing, that's it. Okay. Alright, so let me move on to the next movie, okay? It's gonna be Snitch. Alright, so pretty much the movie opens up, of course, with, this guy talking with this other guy, whatever, okay? And pretty much what happens is, the kid's mom comes in, he doesn't want her to know anything about it, okay? And of course, he gets a package in the mail from his friend, okay? And pretty much it was inside the package. It was heroin, cocaine, and of course a tracking device. And of course, when he's running from the cops, he gets caught, and basically it's up to his dad to try to get him out. Okay, and pretty much what happens is the woman that's like mayor of the town or something like that. I really don't know. Because the movie doesn't explain. Okay, well, basically, what happens is she's like, okay, you can't do this, but maybe you could set up a bunch of drug dealers, this and that. But I'm just gonna give away the spoiler alert, okay? Uh, she is the villain, okay? She is the villain. She's the one that's behind the whole fucking thing, okay? Seriously, like I'm serious about that. She's the one that's behind the whole fucking thing. So yeah, that gets ruined right there. Also at the beginning of the movie, she sends one of her men to capture uh the guy's son or whatever. Yeah, so then pretty much she's trying to use the dad to try to do her bidding and make herself look good. Okay, I'm sorry for the spoiler alert, but I have to get that out of the way. Okay. So if you're thinking that it's the drug dealers being the villain in the movie, no, it's her. Okay, she was behind the whole thing, and pretty much he was acting like the little bitch. But anyways, the acting, the acting was okay. You know, The Rock was the only thing going for it. Okay, that was the only thing, but everyone else did a decent job. The cinematography was good, but sometimes there was a little bit of shaky cam. Sometimes, not all the time though. The visuals looked very damn good in this movie. I'm not gonna lie about that. The writing and dialogue, it was very good. Okay, it was very good. All right, and the movie gets maybe a 3 out of 5. Because of The Rock. He did a good job, but everything else just fell flat on its face. And then the movie says that it's based on a true story, which I don't believe. Maybe it's based on true events, not stories, not a true story, because I don't really believe that. Okay, but I do believe that it's based on events. Okay, that happened. I believe that. All right. So let's move on to the next movie, all right, which is Fast Six. Okay, well, I was right. I was right. Overrated movie. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with the movie. I just didn't like it. Okay, I just did not like it. I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, I tried to give this damn movie a chance. All right, but no, pretty much what it is, it's generic action, okay? And you only have one or two races in the movie. That's it, okay? Other than that, it's just characters talking. We don't really give a crap, okay? Because this is not even fast anymore. This is not even a fast movie anymore. It's not a Fast and Furious movie anymore. This is like 007 mixed with uh, I don't know, some generic action movie. Okay, that's what it feels like. All right, but anyways, the acting is way overboard. I'm sorry, way overboard. Like it's phoned in. Okay, seriously, it's phoned in by Vin Diesel. It's phoned in by Paul Walker. It's phoned in by everyone else. But The Rock was okay, but everyone else was just like, okay, really? No, I don't want to watch any more of this. Seriously, I don't want to watch any more of this. Um, the writing and dialogue. Ugh, I don't know if I already said that or not, but whatever. Okay, it's subpar. Okay, it is fucking subpar. All right, just saying though. It's just like, what were they thinking? Seriously, I just want to know what were they thinking. All right. The cinematography and visuals, they were good, but that's not going to help the movie at all. Seriously. and the movie gets knocked down to maybe a 3 out of 5. Yeah, I'm being generous. Okay, I'm being generous. Okay, and here's why. Because in the next movie, pretty much you're gonna have Jason Statham as the villain, so that one should be better than what this movie was. Okay, but yeah, I would say get it at Redbox if you want, but it's just only one time watch only. Okay, you don't want to watch it ever again after that. All right, and of course the last movie, which I enjoyed the last movie a hell of a lot. All right, Hansel and Gretel. So where do I start off? All right. Pretty much the movie begins off with, of course, the dad taking Hansel and Gretel in the woods and telling them, "Stay here. Don't come back with me. This and that. Whatever." All right. So then what happens is they go inside the witch's house and pretty much like the gingerbread house with the candy and all that, and pretty much it's horrific shit, violent shit for the first fucking 5 minutes. Okay, seriously, abusing the kids, making Hansel eat candy, and it's making him real bad sick, and of course Gretel trying to break free before she cooks them both. Okay, before she before the witch cooks Hansel and Gretel. So pretty much Gretel gets her shit together, and of course, the witch is ready to put Hansel in the fireplace, whatever. Okay, so then Gretel grows a pair and of course kills the fucking witch, and they're not affected by it because she throws some kind of powers. Okay, but other than that, that's all I'm gonna give you. Okay. The acting was pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. For this movie, the acting was pretty damn good. All right, and the writing and dialogue, it was pretty fucking good. I liked it. All right, it was just damn precision good. Okay, it was really that good. Okay, um, I guess you would say the cinematography and the visuals was good. Some of it was practical effects. I was surprised. I was surprised that it was practical effects in this movie. I mean, it's half and half. It's 50-50. It's practical and it's CGI, but still, okay. The movie gets 5 out of 5, to believe it or not. All right, this movie is awesome. It had a lot of action in it. The story was really good. Hell, I might even go buy it on DVD right now as we speak. Maybe today if I can get out of the house today or tomorrow or the next day. Because you see the fucking weather out there right now. It's fucking raining and shit. So I don't even know if I can get out of the house today. But anyways, movie reviews done. And which ones you should check out is maybe Tokyo Gore Police and let me see what else was there. I'm trying to think. Yeah, whatever. Just go back and see what the last ones was. But yeah. Anyways, I am out. Peace.